the simple hand gesture to cue a standing ovation from your audience. By the end of this episode, you will have a very simple action that you can use every time you deliver a speech, a talk, a presentation at the end to receive a standing ovation from your audience. Now, you can command the audience with your voice. You can ask them to stand at the end of your speech. Ask them for a specific, you command them to do something and then deliver a reason as to why. Then say, thank you very much. Cue that's the end of your talk. They will be stood up. They will give you a clap. There is another way you can do it without asking them, without actually commanding with your voice that they stand up out of their seats if they're able. And this is really simple for you to use anytime you want your audience stood up at the end of your speech, cheering, clapping, etc. All you're going to do is this. Now, at the end of your speech, if you finished your speech and you said, thank you so much, I had a wonderful time, they would probably stay where they are. There's a simple change to what you do with your hands. If you do take a bow or you bow your head in any way, then as you do that, you then are going to take your hands and bring them up like so. It's really subtle. All you do is bring your hands from at your sides upwards, and you can do this with your body. So if we're on a side on and I bow, I then go like this and everybody stands up. It sounds too simple, right? But it works. You can do this without bowing. You can say, thank you so much for having me. That's going to cue people down. Thank you so much for having me. People will stand up. You obviously can gain an audience standing ovation by delivering an incredible talk and keeping them engaged and captivated throughout. But this one extra action can help you to get more people on their feet, even if they're not feeling energized and ready to stand up, especially if they enjoyed your talk. So try that out next time you're speaking. As you take your bow or you thank people for being here, raise your hands and watch the audience raise with you. Now, I will say this one last little part. Just using your arms isn't enough. It has to come from your entire body. We want to see you cue everyone standing up without saying, everybody on your feet and give me a standing ovation. But that is what your body needs to communicate. Everybody up and on your feet. Try this out. And I would love to know, if you do try it, let me know how it goes down. Leave me a message in the comments. If you want to learn more about becoming an incredible public speaker that earns a standing ovation every single time you speak, that captures audiences, that commands attention, and that ultimately converts audience into sales, into clients, into customers, and becomes booked on repeat, then this is a series that you are going to want to be following and listening to every single week. So make sure you hit subscribe if you haven't already, so that you get notified when a new episode drops. And I'll see you in the next episode.